Hi, I'm Erica from Retirement Benefits Institute, and today I have joining me Mel Stubbs. He's a financial planner with Christy Capital Management and also one of RBI's retirement benefit trainers. Thank you, Mel, for joining us today. We're going to be discussing the Special Retirement Supplement.
It is great to be with you, Erica. So let's get started with the Special Retirement Supplement. This is a FERS benefit that goes to all FERS employees that retire prior to the age of 62. It is not a Social Security supplement. It is not anything involved with Social Security. We will get into some of those similarities later, but this is a FERS benefit if you retire prior to the age of 62. Also, it is not for people with MRA plus 10. If you retire under that provision, you will not get this. MRA plus 10 is not the preferred way to retire. Most people, it is, I got 30 years, I'm 57, great, you can retire and you will get your special retirement supplement all the way to 62. There's no cost of living adjustments. So whatever that amount is, that's the amount you will get. There is a earnings test we'll get into later, but this is not a Social Security benefit. It is a FERS benefit for FERS employees. All right, this next page shows how do we calculate it? How much will you get? So you will want to contact Social Security and get a printout of your Social Security statement. That statement will show what you will receive at age 62, at age 67, your full retirement age, or at age 70. All three of those numbers will be different. The longer you wait, the more you'll get. At age 62, it is the lesser amount of the three, but that's the number that they use. So you want to know that number. Then you're going to multiply it by your number of years of service divided by 40. It seems like a lot of people want to retire at their soonest eligibility. So that would be MRA plus 30. So if you have 30 years, 30 divided by 40 is 0.75, so 75%. So you will receive 75% of the Social Security amount that you will receive at 62.
That's an excellent benefit.
It is. One key takeaway is if you have military time, 99% of the time it makes sense to buy back your military time if you have not retired from the military. So you probably want to do that. But when we do this calculation, military time does not count. So if you got 4 or 5 years of that, you'd have to take that out. So just your first time divided by 40 times your Social Security amount.
You know, Mel, I get a lot of questions from people who did make a purchase of their military time. And they always ask, well, why do you not, or why does the government not include military time in this calculation? And the best explanation that I have is that because this is a federal benefit and comes directly from the federal government, that it is only for a time where you were paying into that FERS retirement system. It actually just started, and it is for that time that you worked. And the military time, although you're going to get credit for it, is not actually time work with the government.
Correct. So that's the reason you just don't count it. So we need to subtract that out to come up with that time. There are a few limitations. Can you receive this supplement, retire, and then go make a whole bunch of money? We will see, probably not. Where some of the confusion with Social Security comes in, as you saw, we're using your Social Security amount at age 62. We're also using the Social Security earnings limit. So they've just borrowed that from Social Security. So if you retire and go make $18,240 a year in earned income, so that would be you having a W-2, a job, a 1099. If you go work and earn money over that $18,000 limit, you will start to lose this supplement. So you do need to keep that in mind. Your annuity, your pension, taking money from TSP, IRAs, those type of incomes do not count. It is just earned income that will limit this. There is a little special caveat if you are a special provisions employee. And if you're watching this and you're a special provisions employee, you know that. You can retire earlier. Most people early as age 50. So from age 50, whenever you retire, up until the MRA you see on the screen, you don't have an earnings limit. So you can go earn all the money you want. You'll get your pension, you'll get the supplement, and then you also can get the other money. When you hit your MRA of about 57, then the earnings limit kicks in and you will be reduced if you earn too much money. Okay, here you can see some of the limits. If you earn, let's say $20,000, you've gone over the limit and you will be reduced. it gets to where if you earn about $36,000 or more, you will lose the entire supplement. When I meet with federal employees and we're going over this information, a lot of times we will have a sheet, an income sheet, that will show what they are bringing home now working. And then we'll show them what they're going to bring home with their pension and their supplement. And then we got to take away survivor benefit and taxes and healthcare. And we come up with what they're going to bring home in retirement. A lot of times that number is less than what they're bringing home now. Sometimes they will jump to the conclusion of, oh, I need to go get a job that pays that, and then I'll be fine. We just have to make sure if you earn more than that limit, then we got to take away the supplement, which means you might have to go get a job that makes a little bit more if that's what you're wanting to do.
Thank you, Mel. That was a great example. The income sheet, I loved that you shared that information, because when we retire, our employees want to be sure that they don't reduce their standard of living in retirement. Nobody wants to do that. So one thing that we can do at Retirement Benefits Institute is create a federal benefit analysis that can show what to expect in retirement, from your pension to survivor benefit to your FEGLI, your group life insurance, and start to look so that you can prepare and plan for the financial aspect of retirement when you are ready to retire. We also have many videos on the Retirement Benefits Institute YouTube channel. And in addition to that, I look forward to having Mel join me again to discuss other subjects about your federal retirement benefits. Thank you, Mel, so much for joining me today.
Great to be here.